What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you step by step on how to draw Shadow the Hedgehog. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page and draw a small oval for the nose. We'll start from the very top in the middle, come all the way down towards the bottom, and then back up. Let's add a small highlight circle along the top of the nose, and we'll fill in the bottom. Now from the side of the nose, let's draw the top edge of the muzzle. We'll start on the left side, curve this down, and then up. And then we'll round out the side of the muzzle, coming around and just bending that in. Let's close off the bottom of the muzzle with a curve, coming down the middle, and we'll bend that back up. Now I want to shift the mouth toward the top left side. So just going to curve this in, and then down, add a bracket on the left side. Now from here we're going to go up and draw the top edge of the brow, just up above the nose. Start with a curve, coming down and then up. Let's go to the top left side. We're going to bend the brow going up and then out towards the end. And we'll curve the side of the eye, coming down and then in towards the top of the muzzle. Let's add a trim along the top point of the eye, just curving around and then down towards the side. Let's push the pupils towards the inside. Starting from the top left, we're going to draw an oval, going all the way around towards the bottom, and just pull that back up. Let's add a curved highlight along the top of each eye. So we're going to come down and then up. And we'll trace the inside of the iris, coming down underneath the highlight, and then back up towards the top. And we'll fill the center of the pupils. Now I'm going to go up to the top and draw on the ears. From this point, we're going to step up, curve the ear going out, and then bend that up. And from the top of the ear, bend this in and then down. Let's trace the inside of the ears along the side. So we'll start with the left, going up towards the top, bending that in. Now let's close off the bottom with a curve. Now I'm going to draw that center point leaned over towards the right. Let's start from the inside left ear, curve this up, bend that out, come down, and then bend that out towards the right side. Now you want to add that thick trim in the center of the head. We'll start right in the middle with a point. Let's bend this out towards the left side, going out, up, and then across towards the right. Let's go back to the center, bend this out towards the right, and go straight up. And we'll just bend that out towards the right side. Now I'm going to draw two large spikes on either side of the head. Let's start from the outside of the left eye, step out. Just going to curve this down, and then bend that out, and line this up on the right. Come down, and then out. And we'll tuck the bottom in underneath the muzzle. Starting back on the left, come down and pull that up. And we'll draw the top spikes tucked in behind. Let's start from the side of the ear along the bottom, curve this down, and then bend that up. Let's go back to the left side, draw the bottom coming down, and we'll just tuck that in. Let's add that trim along the top spike. Starting from the tip, bend this down, and then back up in behind the ear. Now let's move down and draw on that fur collar. Starting in the middle, step over towards the left, bend this in and down in the center, go up and back out. Now from the top, we're going to step out, bend this down and in, go Go up and out with a straight line. I'm just going to bend this down and then in towards the center of the body. Now from these 2 points, we're going to step out and round up the side of the body. Let's start on the left. Come down and bend that in towards the hip. And do the same thing on the right. Let's curve the leg, going out and then down towards the ankles. Now let's round out the bottom of the leg. Come down and up on the inside. Now I'm going to follow this curve along the inside of the leg, going up towards the bottom of the body. I'm going to leave a gap in between. And we'll close off that gap with a straight line. Now I go back down and wrap the cuff around the ankles. In the bottom left corner, step up, bend this out and then down. Do the same thing on the inside. Now from the ends, draw a straight angle line coming down and out. Let's connect the ends with a curve coming down and up. And we'll add a trim, starting from the ankle, curve this in and then down. Now you want to wrap that ring across the ankle. Starting from this point, you go out, round this out, come along the bottom, come in and then back out toward the inside of the ankle. Let's go to the inside of the ring, curve the heel coming in and then down towards the bottom. Draw a short line going out towards the edge of the heel and go up with a short line. Now I'm going to work our way towards the front of the foot. Starting from here, curve this down and bend that out. And we'll flatten off the edge of the foot with a straight angled line. Let's go back to the left side. We curve the foot going up and in underneath the ring. Now I'm going to add some detail to the feet. From the outside, we're going to step in, draw a straight angle line coming down, go across, and just blend that up towards that inside point. Now from that point, we're going to curve the heel coming in and bending that up. I'm going to go back to that same point, curve this up and in underneath the ring. Now we're going to go back up to the top and draw on the arms. From the top of the body, let's step down, curve the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. Do the same thing on the right. Let's round out the bottom, going out and then up. Now you want to follow this curve along the outside, going up and in underneath the head. Now we're going to do the same thing we did it around the ankles. Let's add in that thick cuff, step up, just round out the top on both sides. And then from the ends, draw a straight angle line coming down and out. Let's close off the bottom with a curve. And then in the center, draw a straight line coming down. Let's add that same ring around the wrist. Starting from the outside, curve this out, go across the bottom, and then in. And we'll place the hands in underneath those rings. Starting from the inside, draw a small half circle for the thumb, close off the end with a bracket. Let's go to the bottom of the thumb. We'll draw the first finger, coming down and up around that bracket. Step down, go out, and then this up. And then the third finger along the side, when you go out, round up the hand and pull that up underneath the ring. Now let's draw the tail over on the left hip. Starting from this point, come down and out, and pull that back. And we'll finish off by signing our artwork and adding a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw Shadow the Hedgehog. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your request in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.